is working. Can you random screaming in the back? Apologies. Also gotta check. And he gives me attitude for singing and stuff. Alright, let's see. Subject Wolf. What? Well, deal with it.
I don't know how to do it.
You just gotta wait.
For what?
The weather!
That says if it takes too long, contact your service provider.
That
I'm
has.
contacting
It
your
is
service
the
provider.
weather!
Don't
It's stormy, it's rainy, you just gotta wait. You've got me screaming on stream in my first minute and a half, bro. You just gotta wait. The weather. It is the weather. It's stormy, it's rainy, you just gotta wait. Why is it so delayed, bro? You've got me screaming on stream in my first minute and a half, bro. You just gotta wait. The weather. Like. So. Jay. Is it delayed? Like, look. What up? I have a feeling like it is. Okay, I'm just gonna turn monitoring off, because man, it's delayed. Okay, I'm streaming at a higher bit rate. Okay, so it's really stormy and crazy weather here. But we're gonna carry on with Life is Strange, episode 5. And yeah, I'm gonna stop watching the stream. Alright, so let's get into this. Last episode, the little boy killed someone. They found their mum. And now they're going to Mexico. The journey really escalated. Like, truly, it went to a whole nother realm of just like stuff and things.
Once upon a time, in a wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away.
See, this is cool the first time, and I guess it'd be cool if you watch it like once every 3 months. But when you're watching it like one after the other, it's like, okay,
For the first time,
I've seen this.
that's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors. But the journey was long and dangerous. Still, the Wolf brothers made new friends on the way. They learned more about the world.
That was episode
But
3.
danger seemed to always follow them after a bad accident. They were separated.
Episode
The big brother
4.
had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage, but when he finally escaped, he went to search for
I'm
his
actually
little
not a fan of them now telling the story as
Soon
wolf
found out
form.
that the little wolf
Like, at
joined
first
the
it was
coyote
cool, but
cult,
now it's just
and
kind
he
of
would
like,
not leave them.
I don't get it.
Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time. She said she came to help rescue him. They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So the little brother got so angry, he killed her.
Oh, maybe the story changes as you know.
The Wolf brothers, now reunited, followed their rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
Yeah, he did some dark, violent things. Was our guy. Your actions and decisions will have consequences. We already know this. We already know it. I wonder if, cause like there's a lot of light shining on me. That's cause it's curtains open. Hold up, I'm gonna get closer. BRB. We'll keep it balanced. Oh, also I got a new controller. Cause yesterday the motor controller keep moving to the left when I didn't want it to. It was annoying. So finally got a new one. DualShock 4 controllers suck. They break easy. And it's intentional too. I bet they just want their money.
Hey,
Preach ended.
wake up, Sean. Dude, come on.
What? What time is it?
This guy be looking like Nathan Drake
So beautiful.
now.
Check it out.
Like a bit of an explorer. Indiana Diaz.
So,
Yeah, okay. Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
I know. Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay, Nana. Promise.
Yeah.
Swear to me that you would
okay.
never do that again. Cause it hurt
I love
me
you.
and I don't want to be
No matter
blind,
what
kid.
happens. You hear me?
Yeah. I love you too.
Now push the kid off the cliff. Nah, you'll probably start floating and you'll try to kill
Diaz
you.
brothers. Always.
So, are you still having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
No. I guess I don't feel that bad about what I did. Maybe that's bad.
So this is real? Because it looked like a bit of a dream. Her or us? Her or us?
Not in this case. It was her or us. You did what you had to do, Nano.
I know. She was so nice at first. Nobody can tell me what to do with my power. Especially her.
Shut up. You were the one second up to. With great power.
Yeah, but with great power, you know the drill.
I know. I'll be careful. Don't worry. Sean, are we criminals now?
Yes. Well, it just says sort of or no.
We did a lot of illegal shit. If the cops catch us, we'll be judged for what we did. That's for sure.
I won't let them get us.
Well, we're almost at the border.
Jasper, yo, what up?
Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Anna.
Sean,
After
I know
what
it's
he
been a
did, they'd
long
have to
time.
literally like
can you tell me
live
the rest of the wolf story?
like freaking actual refugees. Yeah, you can
Oh.
tell him.
Yeah, I can tell you. Been forever since we left off.
Way too long.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the Wolf brothers barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while.
Did their
At
mum
some
ditch
point,
her?
They'd have to continue their journey south. They were
That place
closer than
looks
ever to
so
their
like
father's land, but between them,
unreal.
their
like,
destination.
but I think there are
lies.
places
The
like that in the
evil
world.
chupacabra, and they would have to fight it together.
They look so hot.
Excuse me, who's telling the story?
You are, but it's my story too, right?
This is my version.
Dude, this is my version. You can make your own.
Of course, as usual.
So,
I swear, I'm like a bit of
Wolf
both. Like sometimes I'm cool to him, and sometimes I'm a
finally
dick
see
to him.
the
Like
edge
it flips
of a new
between the
home.
two.
Okay. I gotta think of my own version first, so you don't influence me.
Okay, Stephen King Jr. Get on that. After we pack this shit up and head back to town. Gotta clean
Yeah.
up our stuff before we leave.
Let's
This
get
place
to
is too crazy.
cleaning. Let's do it. What a way
I
to
swear
start
Dad
the
had that
game
same
off
book
with cleaning.
in the garage.
Yeah, I think he did.
Why did he never show it to us?
Maybe it reminded him of Mom too much.
Oh. Yeah. Right. Hey, I can help. Just tell me what you want to put in there. I hope we can go watch the stars again.
Actually, yeah,
Mom
make
said
him
there's
do
a
a
moon
superpower.
eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in. This place is cool. I could just move here. Let's clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
Stop. Daniel.
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit. Now cut it out.
Jeez. You're no fun.
Hey, Drika, you want to find out what happened? Check out my last stream. It's in the playlist. Nah. Quick rundown. Kid
Activate
turns into a
flashlight and no
murderer.
funny business.
Of course
They find
not.
their
On
mum.
your way.
who was like, she was gone the whole game, and now she's back. They found her mum. So he killed someone, they left with their mum, and now they're on the run, and they're by themselves. I
No,
assume their
Captain
mum
Can,
ditched them
can you take
again.
these away?
Sure.
And even though that this kid is a
Perfect
killer,
donation.
we're teaching him the ways that Joel would do, you know? It's okay to kill them because it was either him or me. It's what I did. And oh no. Oh no. I wanted to draw. No, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed X.
Well, let's
And
hit
do you
the
know how I
trail,
made my
cowboy.
decision when it came to let the boy kill or not kill? How did I make my decision? I asked myself, what would Joel do? And the rest spoke for itself. Straight up murder.
What are you doing?
No time to play.
Dude, we don't have time to play. Come on, let's go.
Bro, I feel like I'm forming, I'm
Okay.
nurturing a serial killer right now. to make it be like, oh, it's all good to like torture a scorpion. I swear, if this kid escalates to like a mass genocide in this episode, I'm gonna be
I
actually
wish we saw
blown
more
away.
falling stars. Or any.
Don't piss when they fall.
That's what you get for taking a piss when the only one fell.
Ugh. You could have warned me quicker. At least we got to see Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Hey,
How
See
much does
this?
it cost?
looks like the ones you did back in that cabin.
I think it's, well, for me it
When you
was
got sick.
$60, but that's
Ooh.
New Zealand.
Totally.
I don't know what it is
Wait.
for everywhere else.
Does that mean other people...
And that's all of
there?
them put together in a
course.
bundle.
Maybe someone from away did
Was it
it.
60 or 40?
I bet it was Joanne.
Between that range.
Yeah. These guys are.
It's a really buggy game though.
amazing
Like,
that anything can grow out here.
I
Does
feel
it
like the
ever
first
rain
game
in the
had
desert?
less
Well-
errors than this one.
Oh. Good question.
Didn't Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
Hell yeah. You're like the magic
I would like
assistant.
that
It's nice to be able to use my power up
image
here.
there as a screenshot. That'd be nice.
Hide it.
Speed run. Yeah. I'm playing on PlayStation. I think it's cheaper for like PC and that, especially if it's on Steam. Georgia, the car crash one, that was like,
My legs are gonna
that was
Oh,
episode 2.
shit. Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy.
That was a while ago. Come on, boy. Lift rocks, boy. Oh, I gotta help him.
Hey, need help getting down?
Dude, I got this.
He's a superhero.
See? Easy peasy.
Oh, why did he
Until
take
you
so
fall
long
on
to
your
do it?
ass.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Yeah, I really don't like this kid.
Ooh.
But now he's got superpowers and really annoying. But oh well. Any chance we get, we're still gonna be a dick to him.
So, maybe you can help us get out of here?
So it's been long enough that his
I'll check.
hair's grown back.
Step back.
Be
Both
super
of their
careful.
hair actually, because they're like, I think, like this guy had the ugliest bob cut. Like he had, like his hair was like that, and it went all around. It was so ugly.
Boom.
He looked like bowl.
Easy peasy.
There's a kid on
Nice,
Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide, that show. This kid with like a ugly as like bob cut. He had that hairdo, and my character was a baldy, but he's grown his hair back. So significant time has passed, like months, I'm assuming. And Jasper, if you wanna like play this game without spoils or anything, I'd recommend you get the game and you try it. I'll give you my thoughts on it. So, like just from now, it's okay. That's about it, really. If you like games where you can choose like options and dialogue and stuff, this is okay. It's very buggy. The story is a little like, I don't know. I was digging the story at the start, but then it just kind of went nowhere for a bit, and then it really picked up, and now we're here. So yeah. We'll see if episode 5 is enough for me to
Go
like
for it.
to pull
I have
me
to
in,
bring back the
to
telescope
draw
Stanley
me
and
into it.
Arthur.
We'll see.
Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen? Back soon.
I think this is his mum's place. But yeah, if I was to give it like a number out of 10, maybe like a 6.
Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Whatever. Joanne has waffles. Over and out.
10-4. No flying
Where
pancakes today.
are we, bro?
It's nice to play games with Daniel again.
So we live in this place.
Karen likes to join us too.
When will I get back to playing The Last of Us? I don't know. Maybe sometime closer to when the game comes out.
Excuse me,
You know.
water boy. Did you remember to feed the crops?
I never forget. Ask Mom. But no way I can grow stuff like she can. Maybe in Mexico.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
he's got a
We
walkie-talkie.
can grow a lot of stuff there.
Sammy and Mr. What up? How are you? How am I? Not gonna lie, we've been relatively triggered by YouTube's
I
new
hope the
stream
UFOs are
system.
listening.
They've got a new streaming system, and it's really confusing. It makes no sense. So
David always
a
wants
little
to
bit of
help,
struggles at the start, but we're getting
but he's
into
tough to
this. And
figure out.
it's just time to run the end of this course, get this game out of the way with. I don't think I'm gonna platinum it. Like, nah.
Morning, Sean.
Wish I could be as cool and as wise as these guys when I
This is
get
one of
older.
those games
Morning,
that
guys.
like I just kind of want to finish it now. Like I don't want to take it further. Like when I played Death Stranding, I wanted to finish it, but this game,
Hey,
I want the story
what's
over.
up?
Morning, Sean. Join us. Have a seat.
I don't know who these people are, so
Hey, just in time for our special desert
this game has the tendency
dust
that every
free.
episode
Thanks.
you just like jump into the future and you just don't know who
God,
anything
it's
is
too
or
early
what
to be
anything
so
is.
awake.
crew. No kidding.
Titanfall 2, that's
Hey,
an
how was your
option.
sleepover in the canyon?
That's an option.
Amazing. We watched the sunrise.
Apparently that's just
Daniel loved it
Apex.
too.
That's my
With
favorite view
robots.
out here. It's like
Because
ancient
Apex is
times,
Titanfall
but it
without
never
robots.
gets old.
Unlike us, darling. That canyon will be here long after we're gone. Hope you looked up.
We did. Thanks for hooking us up.
Anytime. Even my daughter Becky loves to stargaze when she visits us.
That's the only way to get Arthur to camp now. Becky is the real
I
astronomer.
always
in the
I
family.
find it
Wonder where she got
fascinating,
this.
like
From her mom.
when you
probably.
think about like
Hope you guys get to meet
sexuality
Becky.
and stuff, two guys and two guys, two guys or two girls. It like, oh hold up, she visits a lot.
Does she
It's
come
like
visiting often.
going against
Not as much as
nature.
I do.
You know what I
Don't
mean?
really
Like,
blame her. But you know,
like if you think about it,
on
like
some parts of the
evolution,
year, this place
every
is full of friends and
species wants to
family.
reproduce.
Christmas, for example.
So male plus female equals more, and just when you're like small, when there's like say, imagine there's like two humans, they want more humans, so they're gonna keep reproducing. But we've gotten to a point now. I don't never get bored.
So
We've gotten to a point now
Don't
where
you
there's
ever get
so many of
bored?
us on
being
this
out here
world
is a big change.
that when
We do
like
sometimes.
that
We're in the
idea of we
desert.
need more has
Climbing
gone
the
redundant. It's
parks,
no more.
cafes,
It's gotten to a point where like
shopping,
people
but
are
this
going
place is
against
something else.
what they were
And we
designed to
feel
do
safe out here.
to do
If you
other
could have
things
seen
like
me
you
as a
know
family man a few
same
years
sex
ago, I
things,
had
even the
everything but
transgender, like you're born
Now I
a
have
guy but you
nothing
want to be a girl.
but
All of
everything,
those things goes against nature.
thanks to this one.
It's just like it's crazy to think like
After we got together,
that
we both had
happens when there's
serious breakdowns.
too
Then
too
we
many.
got
Like
the
when
hell
you've
out of
solved
there
all your
for
problems,
the better.
you need to
Hear
make
that?
new
I'm
ones.
just so fucking tired of running. I hope me and Daniel find our own way.
You will. People come here to reset their life, become the person they want to be or used to be. You're smart. you'll figure out your next direction. Right, Gramps?
Speak for yourself, Grandpa. My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
Uh-huh.
And then another one. This is
Remember
another
that
one
on the
that I've
next
been.
time.
It's just
see
complete,
what Daniel's
just
up to.
idea. It has no science
Thanks
to
for the
back it
desert
up.
brew.
But you know how people like kill themselves, right? I
Used to
I
remind me of
wonder if
Clarence
it's
Steven.
like
In a weird,
like a biological
hippie
thing. Like
version.
there's so many people now that like evolution is rewiring the brain for people to literally off themselves. They don't know it, they don't understand it, but like it's like they have more of an incentive to do it. They don't
Looking
know
at this
why,
place,
but it could be
I
like
see the
evolution.
kid
Like
really
okay, there's
wanted
too
to
many
get
of
away
us.
from it all.
We need to like cut it
Literally.
down, and if no one else will do it, we have to do it ourselves. Like I don't know, it's just a theory.
You think they picked this up at the gas station?
I hope not. It's too cute. Looks
Look.
like Brody, the
Oh,
bear.
not again. It's kind of cute, though. Wonder where he's at now.
Yeah,
Now that's some
Nature
real
gives
Patriots.
roles.
Wonder where he's at now.
but now we're starting to take it into our own hands.
He could write our whole story.
Hey, Sean. What were you doing at Arthur and Stanley's place?
You're a
was
little too
talking
young to
to
be
them.
stalking me, dude.
You know what? I saw them kissing the other day. Kinda weird.
Kind of weird. Kind of normal.
You know, it's
Let's
actually
advocate
normal
this.
for people in love to kiss, right?
I know. I just mean, they're really cute together. I hope somebody cares about me
That
like
is
that when
true.
I'm old. Hey,
And you know when I was thinking about my idea like of just people like offing themselves
Hold up.
as a way to
I'll be over in a
like
minute.
balance the population. You know how we get into wars and stuff? I wonder if like that's the primal thing of war.
I wish Daniel
Like,
wasn't the
war,
only kid
like-
in town.
Like you can't have peace without violence. It's like a yin and yang. It's got to go in a circle. Like you can't have all positive. Like if we're all happy and positive and we're living prosperity for all eternity, you're gonna have too many people, which is what's happened right now. So what do you do to reduce that?
This place
You
is such a
start
trip.
wars, you start
It's kinda like
violence,
Desert
and you
Mirage.
kill everybody, and you reduce
You
it
think you can
down,
see
and
it,
then you go small
closer you
again, you
get,
rebuild the world, and
it
it's
changes.
just like a cycle over and
I thought
over
the
and
people
over.
here would be like freaks,
I feel like it's nature, bro.
but they're just sick of the bullshit.
I had
Sound
a.
like a local.
Oh, listen to this guy. I
guess
had an
I'm
idea
always
for a
gonna be a
movie.
visitor.
I had an idea for a movie. This is how it goes. So, like, just imagine a world, right, where every single family can only have one kid. They just have one kid. You're not allowed to. If you have a second, they kill it. It's just, and in this world, everyone's like that. Like everyone is just, like you have one kid, that's it. And the population's perfect. You know, life is perfect. Everyone's like perfect. World operates, and then just imagine like someone from our world, a lady, right, a very protective mother, is like transported to this world. Then she gets given a kid, right, and like or some shit. Like just imagine like she has this kid, and then they're gonna kill it, but because she's from this world and she's such a protective mother, she goes on like this like hardcore protection fest where she's on the run with the kid and you know stopping all these things, blah 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 blah, and then like everyone around her is gonna think she's crazy for protecting a kid, but in her world she's normal. She's normal. And then the plot twist at the end is she kills herself to save the kid, but by killing herself, right, this is the plot twist, so her family can only have one person, and she kills herself and realizes that the person, the kid she saved, is her in the past. Mind blowing. I don't know how it worked. You'd have to work on the kinks, but boom, boom. And then maybe she like gets knocked down and forgets everything that she just said, and that's and the cycle repeats itself. I don't know. Anyway, we'll get back into this game.
Dude,
And yeah, see,
remember when you totally
that's
fell
what they
asleep
do in
during that
China.
Bollywood
That's
flick?
because they have to do it like
Because
that.
it was so lame after those cool cartoons.
Whatever. You missed Priya and Stanley teaching me how to dance.
Who are we looking
No, I
for?
didn't. You can't dance, dude.
Glad to see that artists are allowed to make a mess.
Check on Daniel. Where the hell's Daniel at? Wow, look at that sculpture. How did they even make it?
No matter what happened before, Karen did hook us up here. That counts.
Jacob. Poem. Note. Take USB. Let's do that. Is this me stealing?
She's really good at... This one's pretty intense.
I think I just stole
I think
something.
I get it.
Oh no, this is Karen's. Karen is the mother. That's an idea, Joker. That's an idea. Maybe they... I'm pretty sure they're smart because there's so many of them.
Dude,
like, their
we could put red food
their
coloring in the
competitive
water and
field
turn this
is
into a
so
latte.
wide. Like, just imagine if in Last of Us there was like as many players as Fortnite, and just imagine if everyone was like god tier at that game. Oh shit, it's Captain, his friend. Then we'd be really good at The Last of Us.
Hey, your Captain Spirit
Fuck,
drawing
everyone's artists here.
was awesome.
Thanks.
Yo, where the hell is this little boy?
Wish I could show it to Chris. Do you think he can visit us down in Puerto Lobos?
No, cause he's dead, boy.
Pretty
away,
far
if
away
it's-
for a sleepover, right?
I know. I just can't wait for us to hang out again.
Oh, there he is.
What's up, Joanne?
See for yourself.
Man, check this out.
Now, what's the difference between Joanne and Joan?
Okay, Daniel, let's take a little break.
Got it.
That child is something special.
Yeah,
Just training
this
to
one a
be a
lot.
frickin'.
don't worry.
Yeah, I bet. But you have your own talent, Sean. I'm dead serious.
Good on you for getting cold. I'm freaking hot. Can I get some of your coldness? It's hot here. It's hot, but it's not even
no.
sunny. Like it's
It's
raining and stormy, but it's
Doodles
hot.
and shit. No big deal.
Yeah.
It's muggy.
I thought my
Smug.
sculptures were shit too, compared to all the dope stuff that was being done. But every artist is fucking unique, Sean.
Wait, so
We all got
unique,
something to bring to the
bruh.
world.
Are
Did
you
you
an
always
artist,
wanna
Joker?
be an artist?
Do you like art? Are you an
Good
artist?
grief, no.
Can you
I
make
tried very
abstract
hard not to be
artwork
one,
like these people?
till I realized it was useless. Listen, if you want to be an artist, you will be. It's not always easy, but in the end, it's pretty fucking cool. Speaking of, do you mind giving me a hand here?
Oh,
You're ordering KFC.
I don't know if I can.
Lol.
Yes, you can.
I had KFC
I
this
just
morning.
need your input. Okay?
Had to do some Christmas shopping and they had KFC. I was like, oh yeah, but it was kind of yuck. We usually have KFC at this other
Okay.
place, but it's like
Sure.
30 minutes away,
Why not?
Ah, there you
so
go.
we didn't go there. But we had
No,
just KFC at
go
this other
stand over
place. It
there.
was not as good.
Daniel,
Not as
You
good.
ready to start again?
They suck at cooking their food.
Yes. Hold on.
You got a C minus in art. What is a C minus?
So
Is that a
for my
pass?
next week, I'd love to see if you can.
Here, you
connect
either- you
these three
pass,
pieces.
There's like 3 levels. Level
I've
1,
made a
2, 3.
model of what I have in
I was
mind
always
here.
like a level 2.
Go ahead and be
No
the
matter how
artist.
hard I tried,
And
I'd
we
always
don't
become
need a
level 2.
crane
Okay,
to
so I'm
lift
not gonna
this
lie, I didn't
stuff.
try hard.
Daniel can snap these
I
together
did the
like
most
block
basic
toys.
learning at school. Like
Hell yeah.
I put
Let's do
in
this.
like less than the required time, and I would always get like level 2s. They're called merits.
Now, let's throw on that spider.
Watch this.
Is this how they be making their artwork? I was like, fuck, how do they lift all this stuff up?
Maybe you should keep the same bottom piece. Don't you think?
Daniel, you know every artist sees and does things differently.
Now, let's move Mr. Pancake's head onto the pedestal.
You got it.
Oosh. He's looking real stupid.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
Oh, what's this?
Clever.
Okay, Daniel. Can you
I saw a thing
slam
and it was
dunk
talking
the
about
earth ball
like
onto the base?
technique and music,
careful,
and I
Daniel.
so understand what this is
Don't
talking
want
about.
you to
So
get hurt.
when you look at guitarists, there are some people who are technically amazing. Like, you know, like their hands are like the right position. They always use this finger, and they always do this, and they always, you know, play like, you know, like how you should. Like according to the books, they're perfect, and they are. But there's a big but on this. I saw a video and it says if you are technically perfect, you run the risk of like just staying in a circle like this, right? Like this. Like, cause your technique is all in this area, that's where you're gonna go. And then when you see people who have broken out of it, they have some freaky ways of playing. So rather than play like this, they'll play like that or some shit. And if you think about like what's his name? There's a guitarist guy, Kurt Cobain. He used to play his guitar like ugly ass. Like he would hold his like strings like this. Well, you're supposed to hold them like that, but he'd hold them like that or some shit. And because he held them like that, when he played songs, it sounded different and it had a different tone to it. And it was because
think
he
too
did it
much,
his
Sean.
own way.
First thought,
You know what I'm saying?
best thought.
He broke out of that shell, and yeah, just thought you need to know that technique isn't always
Feel like we're
You know?
almost done.
same
Well,
with math, I guess.
I
Like
think this is it.
everyone
Looks good
says
to
1
me.
plus 1 equals
Only
2,
if
but
the
what if you
music
found out
Not what I
a
had
new
in
way to
mind,
find out that it
but
was 2? You
it's
know,
still cool.
You did a
what if
great
you found
job.
out it was
Well, Sean,
2.1008
Daniel, I think art might
996
be
or
in
some
your
shit?
family DNA. There's no escape.
Break those
I
boundaries.
think we're done for the day. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay.
Constant improvements.
That was fun. Joanna's so chill about her art. That's what makes her talented.
Okay, so we made a really shitty
bet
looking
you would like
sculpture.
It's kind of like this.
Yeah, I've read
This
about
game
it.
looks
It's
good, but
a
it also
video game,
doesn't
right?
look good. I don't know how to
Yes.
describe it.
And you
Like,
can build whatever you want in it.
Ooh, you have to show me then. Precarious patriot.
wait,
Shrouded in
I gotta wait for Karen. Will Karen even come back, bro? Like, isn't Karen the lady who ditched this kid? What was this? You didn't tidy the clip. You did. Yo, mister, did you say chocolate? Bro, by the way, I watched your latest video.
She was that
I
cool.
want to make a Death Stranding one too, but I was like halfway through
Is that
making
the same
it.
person who rode her back in Beaver Creek?
And I know I need to like do some changes to it before I want to do that. I want to do some other stuff. So it
Karen,
ain't happen.
gotta keep my eye lube handy.
Okay,
Kinda
so
don't
Life
need
is
this
Strange is like, it's like The Walking Dead Telltales. It's like that. But it's a bit more detailed. I don't know if the endings are manipulatable. I don't think they are. I think the endings are very like they.
This is such a weird
The
fucking
endings will
place.
always kind of be the same. There'll be a
But
little
that's what's
variance.
cool about it.
It'll be the same, but the world and the environment is interactable.
I hid something super cool for you to find.
Jesus
Will you
Christ!
accept
This
quest
kid,
to find my secret treasure?
he's got some treasure. Okay.
10-4. Okay. You're on.
Would I
Daniel.
recommend the game?
Yes. Thanks, Sean.
I
Listen carefully. You
I
will
don't
find
know.
the two items
I don't know
that
if
will
I'd
reveal
recommend
where
it,
the
eh?
treasure is.
Deal.
So for the first
Like,
item
the
and
first
near the
one,
place with many wings,
I liked the
that's
first one,
enough.
but I also hated it. And then this one, I'm having the same feels with this
Still
one. Like,
poet.
I liked it, but now I'm
That's
starting to hate it.
your clue?
Like,
Don't
I'm on the
get
fence.
into it, big
If
brother.
you're really into like a game that's just like
And don't bother checking Mom's trailer.
kind of an interesting
It's
story
outside.
and a little interactive, then yeah, this game definitely be okay. You can hold. But I think if you play Detroit Become Human, this game's gonna Detroit Become Human really kind of like takes the cake when it comes to these kind of games.
Yo, can you give me that last hint?
Are you serious? The item is under the building that will blow you down.
Under the building that will blow you down. I'm guessing
They're
everything.
warming up. Getting warm.
Yeah.
Warm?
But yeah. Excellent,
Oh, man.
proficient, satisfactory,
You're right
and I got.
Just look around. Just grab it. You're here.
What do I gotta grab?
You're warm.
Oh. Oh, I got us some clues, Jay. Got us some blues clues. Bro, did any of you watch Blues Clues? Old Steve. And then Steve left, and there was
Ahoy,
this random
matey.
ass guy.
I found a map of a way.
Yeah. Don't lose it because you'll need it to match up with the other part.
Got it.
Now.
I don't know what
third,
Edith Finch is, so I'm not sure.
find something that
The
eats
first
the item.
game,
Uh-huh.
like, if
Sure.
you love the characters, like, if you get drawn in and emotionally attached to them, it will make you cry. I unfortunately did not give a shit about them. And come the end, like, there's a choice that has to be made. And I took the choice, like, it's supposed to have so much emotional weight on it. But it didn't for me. I did not find it. Yeah. That is my my rundown. I've seen lots of people that are like coming on the stream like saying they liked some people are just like, yeah, I didn't like them. And even on this game, like on this game, there's a little kid, and you're supposed to like him, I think. I think he's annoying. Like, all he does is trash talk me and uses superpowers to hurt me. But you're supposed to like him. I'm like, I don't like this kid. He's annoying. He's bald now? Oh, no. He like an English teacher. He's like an English teacher. True. Could be like a teacher. That kid really got his treasure hunt. Hold up. I gotta get my head in the game. High School Musical reference? Yep. What am I looking at? Like I get that he built this house or whatever.
And I know. What was that last clue?
Dude, this is not that hard. The second item is where the sun meets the earth.
Where the sun meets the earth. Bro, does anyone know where the sun meets the earth? The remains of Edith Finch. Is that on the PlayStation Store? I would definitely check it out. I know there's another game that was real cool that I never got to play. It was like the Plague or something. Plague Tale.
Way out there, dude. Not too far.
A Plague's Tale.
Warm. Getting closer.
Getting it like really warm.
Getting closer.
Getting warm. Getting so warm.
Not too far.
Oh shit. Is it the Seattle dish?
You're lost, Sean.
Yo.
Dude, you're a snowman.
Bro, before he said I was warm.
Totally frozen.
He said I was warm before, and now I'm
Way cold.
cold.
Warm.
What? Cause we gotta wait for Karen. Mountains. Bro. You might be onto something. I just saw you. The sun hits it.
Closer.
Bro, Joker coming in with the top plays.
Getting warm.
That's what she said.
Dude, Daniel told you to search outside.
Not too far.
Okay.
You're in the middle zone.
Okay, never mind. I take everything back, Joker, that I said. Like,
Way cold.
I take everything back.
You're a snowman.
Where does the sun hit first? I feel like he's just trolling me out.
Not too far.
Okay, where does the sun hit first? Okay, so if it's the afternoon,
Lost, Sean.
the sun would hit here.
Now you're totally frozen.
Oh my god, he's a little... I wish I could use my Ultra Dick.
Nope. As cold as ever.
Repeat the clue.
Daniel, copy. Give me a clue.
Come on. This is so easy. I've hidden the item in a place that loves the sun.
Oh,
Getting warm.
Karen practices what she preaches. She barters with her food, not money. We could also try to be self-sufficient when we're in Mexico.
we just come from the windmill. Oh,
You're in the middle zone.
it's something that likes the sun. Come on, bruh.
You're way out there, dude.
What likes the sun? And how is this supposed to help? This kid... So we know crops.
You're lost, Sean.
I know.
Dude, you're a snowman.
So we are... It is around here somewhere. Water tank.
Not too far.
Does this mean I gone too far?
Water management is kind of a big thing around here.
Who are you saying this bit? Are you saying me or the kid?
Getting closer.
Solar panels.
It's close, Sean.
Hey, bro! I looked at the solar panels and I thought, like I was. Oh yeah.
Found it. Nice. And it's a tracing paper sheet with a red cross.
Yeah. Now show the other paper. And the treasure is yours, Captain Diaz.
Oh. Boy, matey. I think I have the whole treasure map.
Aye, Captain. Now you just gotta dig your way.
If you
into the
played like,
Hope you know
if this was your
where
real
to go.
family, or just like
That's a cool
your
ass
friend or
map you
anything,
drew,
would you
dude.
play along,
Chris told
or
me
would you be
everything
like,
about
shut
treasure
up?
hunting.
Guess people came here with
I would
these
play.
and never left.
I mean, you got nothing to do, so oh.
It's fun.
Ooh. Looks like something's buried here.
It's a key. No, it's a sun.
Yes. I think I have found the hidden treasure.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. I found this under an old trailer. Looks like gold, right?
I'm not a prospector, but it looks like the real deal.
Sure! You know what time it is. Victory dance time. Come on, dance.
He's doing the Fortnite dance. That's on Fortnite, right?
Yeah.
You asked for it.
Oosh.
Oh, I think you're spotting Mom's truck coming back.
Yay!
Yeah,
Karen is home.
100% her.
Gotcha. We'll help her out with the groceries.
Yeah, bro, I was going, this guy be looking like Nathan Drake with his freaking bandana around his neck. This guy be getting into that Naughty Dog cosplay. Bro, when Last of Us 2 comes out, I'm going to be playing the game with like some Ellie clothes on, bro. Got me a blue shirt. Give me like a little just top underneath. Give me that Ellie gear going on when the game comes, bro. Come here, Karen. Wow,
Watch
Karen.
out.
You were gonna murder me. Oh, Superman punched this vehicle.
I'll let him know
bro.
we're back. Gotta empty that truck.
All her life possessions are in here.
Glad to see you survived
she
the night
seems-
in the desert.
Happy with
Hey, good morning.
Howdy, Sean.
it. Hey, what's up? How was the town trip?
Hate these trips. People look at us as if we're aliens. Here come the sand people.
The deserters have returned with offerings from Das Kapital.
Jolie.
Burn. Bro, she
I
wears like
missed you.
men clothes,
Next time
so
you're coming
it's
with
gonna happen.
We'll see.
me. Looking good. What's your secret?
Defying death on a daily basis. And hydrating.
Jokes
Oh,
on
right.
you.
Can't forget your good.
Double X is too small.
Thanks, Angel.
Here,
You're the man, Karen.
You know,
Catch you
I
later.
always find amazing, like
take care.
I'm big,
Hey.
but I'm not like
So how did
big,
you guys like
big,
the night
like-
in Canyon?
there are some people who are way bigger than me, like height wise and fat wise, like, you know, because I'm short, and then you got like your real tall fat numbers, and I wonder, like, if I struggle to buy clothes, how the hell do you buy clothes? And they still have clothes that like fit better than me. I'm like, where did you go? And then I go to their places and they don't accommodate me. Oh.
It was
Oh,
amazing.
the struggles.
So many stars.
The struggles.
So quiet. Good call, Karen.
No one is of my stature.
Stargazer. Glad you got to see that.
There's
Hi,
people who are tall and fat, but there's no one who apparently is short and fat.
How was
Shake
the town?
my head.
Town
Shake
life
my
always
head.
sucks. But we got something for you. Think fast.
Whoa, yes. Thanks, David.
But everyone's like just
You wanna play
comfortable
cat,
with
Danny
superpowered.
boy?
Totally. Me and Dad always used to play, but I'm
Their mum
way
looks-
better now.
Their mum looks like
No matter
Lena
what he's been
Heidi
through,
or
he
Heidi
just
or whatever.
wants to be a kid.
She's the lady from Game of Thrones.
Yep. Daniel hasn't been like
Cersei.
this in
That's who
forever.
she looks like.
We've all
Cersei.
been a good influence on him.
About time you boys went camping. Hope
He
Daniel
looks,
didn't get scared.
bro.
by
He
the
looks
critters.
like
Been a while since Daniel's been.
He
afraid
looks
of
like
animals or
Chloe's
anything.
dad from the
He
first
knows
game.
He's the bigger threat.
Is
Right.
he?
And he does like to show off. Maybe too much.
Nah, he wouldn't.
You boys have been here over a month.
Maybe they just
and I
reused the
still
same
can't get
model or
over
something.
Daniel's
I'll show you who I'm talking about. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Does that kind of?
So the
you?
mum
Me? Goddamn
looks like
right
this
it does.
lady.
Never met someone with a superpower
That's
before.
visual.
I try and be a good influence, but our
That's who
bond's
the
gone.
mum to me looks like.
We're brothers.
Yeah,
Maybe I even
shame
fucked him up
her.
more.
And then
Listen, raising a kid
Him?
is the toughest job in the world.
that guy looks
Trust
like
me.
I think his name's David.
Combat was easier.
It might be him actually.
Oh, you didn't tell me you had kids. How many?
None.
Wait,
I was a stepdad.
it is him.
Or,
It is him.
in her case, a step douche. I'm divorced now,
Ah, rats.
but I never had the chance to do the right thing for my stepdaughter
That is
before
him.
she died.
And she
We
did
were
die.
like
I killed
oil
her
and
in the
water,
first game.
and she was always starting shit,
I thought they just
That's
okay.
hard for a
yeah.
kid to get a new father.
especially one like me. I just had no clue.
He just looks
how to
different
deal with her.
because he's got a beard and
Wish I
long hair.
did.
When you last
Anyway,
see him, he's like
Can't
he's
go
like got
back.
short hair,
No.
a mustache. I
Thanks
think
for
he
talking
has,
to me.
and he always wears
Start
like
my delivery now.
security clothes. But here he just
Found
looks like
some weird
freaking.
snacks in town.
He looks
Arthur's gonna freak.
like a guy called Neville. Yeah.
Catch you later, Sean.
Well, that's
Okay.
an interesting place to see
Time
her.
out.
Same.
I'm gonna melt.
That was
Shame.
awesome, Mom.
Now I know why they don't play baseball in the desert.
You throw way better than Sean.
We're not done out here yet. Let's get this food inside before it melts.
No problem.
So David lives out here now. I never would have guessed him to live in the middle of nowhere.
She is so cool. You think?
Joanne is so cool. Stanley's so cool.
Bro,
The heat is so
I'd be like, can
cool.
you lift my shit
You're way
too?
too easy, bro.
Whatever. Can't help it if I like Karen.
Oh my god, look at the show off, bro.
Just be you and I know. I'm just saying. Don't
What
get
a
too
show
cozy
off.
here. This is a
What a flexer.
I know.
Actual flexer. He's
one
gonna
thing
eat.
Claire and Karen have in common. Their love for pancakes.
Now
Hope
I
our
want a
cops will make
pancake.
it. Is that a new statue? That woman is amazing.
Ooh.
Brody's so good at describing painful situations. And
Oh,
seeing
that's his
good
friend Birdie. He met him. He has a
I miss you too,
page.
Lila.
He has a Facebook. I don't know about Lila. Like Lila was just this character that was shown at the start of the game and then never ever gone back to. Oh, there was one part where you could go to
A
her.
network of seed pirates.
You could go to her.
Karen's a real life hacker. Karen
But
takes on some small
I didn't do that option.
pieceworks for a
But
living.
after that, she never come back.
Must pay better than poetry.
105 degrees out here.
Whoa. I should have gone through that flash drive weeks ago. Hey, Dad. Layla always knew how to crack me up.
I was gonna say something else. Oh, did you ever play the first one? So this guy here, I'll show you. David.
I could get used to that scenery.
So what happened with David was he was the stepfather's girl, and he's a real asshole. They didn't get on, and then there's this killer, and you're wondering who the killer is. And all the evidence points to him, so you start to think he's the killer. But then you find out the killer's actually this like
You've been here over
really
a month now. What do you
like
think of
nice
my little oasis?
teacher guy. And then the stepdad has to go in to try and save his or the main character. But at the end, I killed his stepdaughter. So I guess he broke up with her and ended up here.
Everybody's very cool and way different. Can't even believe nobody's freaking out about Daniel's power.
Well, Sean, it's still hard for me to wrap my head around it.
I think
People
the middle
here
part
are
of
not
Life
gonna
is
get more
Strange
space. They have their own
one was
paths, too.
awesome, and then everything after that
That's
was
why
just
people come here
a
from
letdown.
all over the country for their own
It
reasons.
was so good. I
Not
I
perfect,
loved
but it
the
works.
reveal of the killer. It was so good.
Hope it's worth it. It's not easy to live as outcasts. Off the grid.
Clearly not. We ought to be almost self-sufficient, and it's a very lonely life.
It's cool you found your safe space. I guess.
You can't escape reality. Even here. We just live slightly apart from it.
How do they afford stuff? Do they sell their art?
So... how did you end up here? This place is not on the map.
Like most of us, I was first brought here by someone, Maggie. After I failed to make it in New York, I was lucky enough to meet her down in Florida. She's had a tough life. This place was her getaway. She's long gone now, but her name is still written all over this place.
Well, thanks for bringing us here.
Oh, Sean. I'm glad I was able to help you.
So this mum here,
By the way,
she left her
can you
kids
grab your
because
evil little bro so we can all talk?
she didn't want to be a parent.
Is everything
She didn't want to be stuck
okay?
as, you know,
Yeah, I just
married
thought
and
we
have
could
kids.
spend
She
this
didn't
day
want that
together.
life,
Just
so she
because.
left. That's her story why she left. She just didn't want to be that,
Big brother to Superwolf,
and that's why she lives out here.
we need you at Karen's trailer.
She
Copy?
wanted to what?
Sure.
Be
I
in
mean,
the world. Live
10-4.
the world.
Hey, mate,
Yes.
this Muncie for your reps.
Hola, compadre.
Okay.
How about a trek around the canyon today? You in?
I tell you, just I've been
Let's
getting
pack
really triggered every time I get called out. So triggered. I've told them many times, like, I'm streaming, so you know, don't interrupt me. And they interrupt me. I've done it twice. I've done it twice today.
Didn't she shave your hair off that?
'Cause she was horny. That's why. She horny. That's why she did it. She had 2 kids and then ditched them on the second kid. And she goes, she doesn't regret it. And when you're talking to her, man, she's a cold bitch. It just, this is another thing, you know, when I'm talking about going against evolution, like, it's
should've kept me in that
instinct
little creek.
to look after your kid, right? If you have a kid, it's
was so
instinct to look
perfect.
after. That's why, like, Joel
You don't need to
became
get
a
sleep after
protective
all
guy.
this.
That's why, like,
My car's just half a mile down the path.
This place
like
makes
in
for a
God
pretty
of
cool
War,
bed.
that fella freaking protects his kid.
I'm
They
beat.
protect their
Oh,
children,
sorry.
you know, because that's
Just
their
got one
their
last
like
thing to show you guys.
their thing to protect,
Can't
and
get
then
enough
to
of
know
this
that there are
place.
people out there who don't want to do that. They
Come on,
disregard
Daniel.
that. They
Give me
think
your
that's awful. Why would I want to protect my kid? And they go the other way. I'm like, how? Like, was there a genetic mutation in your brain?
Slow down, Mom. You watch
You
it.
know, I gotta start paying attention because,
More
like, I'm
walk,
going through this
less
game,
talk.
like, completely
Then you
skipping a
pass
lot
me
of
up.
stuff.
Guys, check this out. Now this is nature's art.
It's so big. Pretty.
I would
And
actually
so
use
quiet,
nature's art, and then nature's
except
like,
for the birds of prey.
you think my freaking curves are art? How dare
Serious?
you?
If we're lucky, yeah. Uh-oh. I hear a wolf. Better be careful of hunters out here.
No. The hunters better be careful of Super Room. You must hide all the time, Mom.
There's not a lot to do, but it's enough for me. Good thing Joanne likes to come with me.
Oh, I bet she would be fun to go hiking with.
Oh, I thought my
Well,
guy had some
not
cool
when I
glasses
go
on.
too
He just
fast.
has his eye patch.
She's all about the journey.
He looks epic
Usually
now.
finds
Look
the
at him.
pace.
Epic.
Usually.
Joanna's like Sean. They make art, so they stop to look at stuff. You're way more like me. Fast.
Yeah, I am like you, Daniel. So let's hurry up.
See, they look Spanish, but like full Spanish. Like, they don't look half Spanish, but they're half Spanish.
I love to come here to get away from... away.
I bet.
It's the best spot.
Let's sit down.
Sit down, eat, have a good time. I don't know, I don't think I'd be able to live in a place like this.
Hey, I do appreciate that you guys stuck around this long. Thank you.
Regret leaving us? Should we say that? Should we bombshell her? Let's do it.
So, now that you know us better, do you kind of regret leaving and everything?
No.
I made a decision to never have regrets. Although, you two would be the best reason.
She's such a literal.
Just know I love both of you so much.
Do we have Latinos in it?
I know. You had
Not
it rough.
a lot of
lately.
them. There are, like,
It'll
there
be
are
better
some, but there's not,
when
like,
you're settled.
they're not the dominant people here. Not much. There's not much of them. And if they are, they exist
By
at,
the
like,
way,
the Mexican shops. Or, yeah.
If you wanted to, you could come with us
I actually don't know any, to be
to
honest.
Mexico.
That would be cool.
Like, I
I
don't
would
know
love
any
to come see you
Latinos,
settled
like,
into
in
a
my,
new home.
like, as friends or
You're
anything.
almost there.
Or, like, just even
But
anywhere I go, I don't.
I have to be
See
upfront
them.
with both of you. What happened in Haven Point?
Yeah, she's
is
their mum.
catching up on us.
Huh?
She
What do you mean?
When we were in town,
ditched them, though.
we saw some stories in the papers. The feds are definitely tracking us down in the region,
Shit.
and they'll find us.
Well, figures. This couldn't last forever.
I don't know if you can hear that,
So-
but it's stormy here.
This is it?
See you, Nana.
Oh, if you're
We'll leave
Latino,
tomorrow.
I know a Latino now.
Can you hand me
Can
that
you
bag,
speak?
Sean?
Latino, enano. Can you speak Latino, enano? I don't even know what that
That's
means.
why I brought you back here. I made these.
That's
for
just what they
4th of
say
July,
it all the time on
but
this.
this is better.
Oh,
Hey,
I
Holmes.
love those things.
The music always borderlines on this Hotel California style.
Whoa, awesome!
Cool. Let's light up the sky.
Very pretty. And then do a bit of mechanic here. Right. Okay. Beautiful. Well, at least they got to bond with their mum. You know, they got to chill with her for a bit. Now they're just gonna go pollute the environment with some elements, some fire and some paper. Desert highway, oh, wind in my hand. See what I mean? That's got that Hotel California vibe. What if they wake up and she's gone? She's left. She can't be with her children anymore. That would suck. Oh, are you Uber eating KFC? Damn.
Are you guys all set up to leave?
No. Such we have to leave again. Why can't everybody leave us alone?
Oh, honey.
How far is the border?
Not that far. Maybe 5 or 6 hours drive. It won't be easy crossing that border. So I'm gonna give you a head start on the police.
Wait, how?
What's your plan?
The cops are after me too, for what happened in Nevada. So they can catch me instead of you. Fair trade.
That's bullshit, Mom. Don't give up. Don't.
It's not about me right now. We need
It
to get your
seems
asses to
she
Puerto
has
Rico.
regained a bit of her motherly instincts. Thank you.
Thank you. So much.
What a savage. I'm just
I
throwing.
knew what
He's
I was
throwing his
doing
mum
when
under
I
the
came
bus.
to Haven Point looking for your brother. I felt it was the right thing to do. And I feel the same today. You have to stay true to yourselves. But it's hard when somebody or something gets in the way. It can get ugly. You have to find some sort of balance.
We'll do whatever it takes.
Fuck the rules. We'll do whatever we can to survive. We already did.
I know. You did what you had to protect your brother all the way from Seattle to Arizona. And
Imagine if they could
I'm
actually
sorry.
become like
You had to make hard decisions.
ruthless, violent killers.
But sometimes you just have no other choice. Okay, This is the last roundup.
Wait, let me say bye to Joanne.
All right. I'm gonna go do one last checkup on the truck before you hit it. And don't forget what we talked about.
The weather
It's
is
your life,
crazy right now.
You should go see David. He has something for you.
Okay.
He's gonna write to Karen. Hey, Karen.
Karen. I'm better with drawing than writing, but still. Here it goes.
You're still an oddball.
You're still an oddball to me. But, you know, I'm glad I got to spend time with an oddball like you.
Don't give up on your freedom. Sorry for getting you into trouble.
I'm sorry for getting you into trouble.
Nice. What kind of
Hopefully
chicken did you get?
It will
Like
be
the
history
wing or
sooner than later.
you know.
Until then, take care of yourself.
I'm not actually hungry now.
We'll
This
reach
last time
out
I
once
ate
the
was
dust
like
has
10
settled.
o'clock.
Talk soon. Ish. Sean.
I had a chicken, a can of a burger, and chips, and coleslaw. Leave your message. Like, oh, what body
Okay,
part
dude.
do you got?
Don't forget about David.
Bro, all I can hear is like the rain in the background. Can you hear the rain? And then there's thunder going off.
Sean.
Wow.
Hey. Karen said you wanted
Well,
to see me.
chickens
Yeah.
come in different things.
Go
Like
grab
you
that
get
police
thighs,
scanner inside
wings,
first. I gotta put
breasts.
these new plates on the car.
Sure. I'm on it.
I'll join you when I'm done.
I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna check out this.
Okay. How does this thing work?
This weather, bro. This weather is maniacal, dude. And it's still really
This
hot.
place has too many adults.
How is it hot?
But I'm gonna miss
But
it.
it's wet as outside. Oh my gosh. I wonder if it's Canadian chicken. The weather is wild outside, bro. If I get power cut, you know what's gonna happen. I could actually power cut right now.
Okay. Only gotta search between 140 and 160.
Hope you're having a lovely morning on string quartets.
Doesn't sound like cops.
All I'm saying, folks. But back to our caller, talking about
Don't think so. Keep scanning. It'll be weird to be back on the road with Daniel. After all
Why?
this time in the community.
Oh, 160.
Another hit from the backwoods on Dusty Rocks FM. Hooking you up all day. 136. Listening. We've got reports of a
Wait, is this it?
That's it.
Now we can spy on the cops all the way to Mexico.
We're gonna die in 11 months.
Thanks,
Climate
David.
change? Fair enough.
You big rebel.
Fair enough. I was listening to, what's his name? George Carlin. Hey, look at this!
Must be his ex-wife. He's changed so much since this. And not for the best.
There's Chloe.
Arthur said David could fix anything. He
Oh yeah,
hopes.
anyway, I was watching George Carlin, and he's like, weather. He's like, mankind got it in their head
Me
that
and
they
David
can
won't be
control
sharing any
the
plagues.
weather. And he goes, if we live by the Mother Nature, then
That's
the
right.
weather will be fine.
I
He
never
goes,
saw David
he's like,
even drink a beer.
he's like, just because of our actions, that doesn't affect like the comets or the meteors that come down. And he's like, those could hurt our planet. And he's like, doesn't matter how much we protect the planet or some shit. He's like, you're still gonna die. So, but he says it real funny. He says it real funny. See, we don't get winter till like June. June, July, August, I believe.
And your mom's car is all ready to roll. Did you get the police scanner?
Yep. And I found the police for
Wow, that's so weird. Like
that?
seeing David,
Good job.
he's now helping
Now,
the criminal.
You'll always want to know what they're up to.
Before he was
No
like he was the cop.
Surprises on your way to the border. All right. This is the fastest route. When you get there, cross between these two stations. Now, you have to exit the main road and drive through the desert for a while. But Karen's car should be okay. You got all that?
Sure. Think so.
Sean, you have to know. The police are on your ass. You only get one chance here. I'm not trying to be a dick. Just honest.
I know,
Captain
Dave.
Douchebag.
Thanks.
Well, you guys get snow.
Here.
So we
Have a
don't
seat.
get snow. We get snow down south, but
Don't
not
mean
where
to
I
order
am.
you around. That
We
happens
have
to
got it
Howard.
once, and
And
like
yes,
I swear, the
I
whole
was suspicious when Karen
our
showed
whole
up with
city
you
just
two.
nutted
But
when it
after
snowed,
watching
and
you
only
your
snowed
brother
for
a
like
while, I think I
30
get what you're
seconds.
going through. Your experience.
I remember a
For
teacher,
once,
she came running and she's
as a
like,
person.
oh my gosh,
And I
it's
imagine
snowing. And everyone like ran outside.
all
Like,
the
whoa. Everyone
shit
with like
you've
their,
seen,
like, so this is before like
changed you.
phones were like common. So only
Pretty
like the
much.
rich kids had their phones. So like all the rich
Not
kids had their
comparing
phones. My
myself,
friend was the
but I
super cool rich
had to
kid
go
with his
through my own
iPad
hell.
recording
In
everything.
war and at home. I didn't know how to deal with emotions or other people.
The ground's vibrating. Okay, I need to listen.
Are
I need to
you
pay attention. I'm paying
Talking
attention.
about your stepdaughter?
Yeah. Some rich fucking kid shot her at school, where I was supposed to protect her. Me and her
Oh yeah, he did.
hated each other on sight.
He did.
But
Oh,
once I
that's
lost her,
right. He never
everything
went
became
through the whole
clear.
story.
How selfish and stupid
Because
I'd
Max
been.
reverted
I should've
everything.
listened
That's
to
right.
Chloe. instead of being a bully. All of my fuck-ups are crystal clear now. But I'm not gonna fuck this up. Sean, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you get out of here. That's my duty now. But I want to be straight up with you, okay?
Yeah, of course.
I know you guys got screwed. That you think there's no other way out. And you're neck deep in trouble, all right. But you and Daniel can't just hide out forever. Is that how you see yourself in 10 years? You're still young. I bet they'd be lenient if you step up and face the law.
He wants a new life.
We've come too far now. We just want a new life. That's it.
I understand. I do. I'm trying to be the adult.
I would like it that
You're
he
young
dies
to be
trying
dealing
to
with
be free.
all this. And
Imagine if the
Daniel
game
is growing
ends
up
where he lives
fast.
happily ever after.
Too
One
fast.
catch. His other eye gets stabbed.
That's what I'm worried about.
You made it here. So I know you're on the right path. Oh. Sorry. I really have to take
How
this.
do they get good cell coverage in this place?
Hey, Joyce. Right on time. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, old gal. Let's check you out one last time.
We'll speak to Karen before we go.
Hey.
Oh.
Need any help?
Just checking out the levels and cleaning up the filters.
So, do you think your truck will make it all the way to the border?
Oh, it will. It's never failed me before. How long have you been driving for?
Not long enough. Dad taught me, but I always had other plans. We didn't go cruising too much.
I'm dying.
Esteban was obsessed with his engines.
Esteban,
That doesn't mean
that's
you
the
have
name
to
of the
be
door guy from Sweet Love Second Cody. My name is Esteban Julio Montoya Manero Manino Marino Maris.
Dad was a bit old-fashioned sometimes.
I remember I
You
was,
probably wished I was
there's
more
this
like him.
person at work and
Listen,
their name came in
Esteban
and their
loved
name
you
was
and
literally
Daniel
like
for
Esteban
exactly
Julio
who you
Montoya
are.
Marero Madero, and it was like a really long
He
name.
would be
And
proud.
I laughed because I now
that you're
got the
going back
joke
to his
from
homeland
Zack
today.
and Cody. Like, the person's name. Like, apparently lots of Spanish names are long. That's the joke.
Wish he was here with us. It's bullshit that we
Well.
get to see Puerto Lobos, but he doesn't.
I know.
Esteban.
But Esteban is still with you.
He
We
lives
always
in
wanted
you,
you and
Nero,
Daniel to see where he came
Nero,
from.
Nero, he lives in me.
I don't know anything about Mexico. It's scary.
Sean,
Under the water.
you're carrying the weight of two people on your shoulders now. It's okay to be nervous.
I'm just tired of running. Of causing trouble everywhere we go.
Daniel's power is overwhelming, and we don't know where it comes from. But you do know your brother. You'll be there for each other.
Just want the soda.
I just want to get this shit over with. So we
Yeah.
can start over.
Long names.
If we can.
Spanish names.
Your
must
brother sure isn't a little kid anymore.
What's the difference between
He
Spanish
had
and
to
Latino?
grow up too fast. You're gonna have to learn to trust him and let go, even if that scares you sometimes.
Like you know all about being a parent.
Didn't say I did, smartass. But I do know some things about people, including you. Okay. Better get back to my tune-up.
All right. I'll make one last round before leaving.
Who's this round to? Alright. See ya.
Daniel, do you copy? It's time to wrap it up.
Be right there. Over.
So, did you get to say goodbye to Away?
Right.
Yeah. Kinda sad.
I know.
Are we leaving yet?
Thank you for clearing
You
that
have
up.
to, and I know.
Come here.
To us uneducated New Zealanders.
I'm gonna miss you.
What about
I'll
Mexican?
miss you too, Danny. It means so much to me that I got to see you. I know life has not been fair, but you're brave and strong. You're gonna make it to Mexico. Just watch out for your power, Daniel. And your big brother.
Okay, Mom. Thank you.
Well, Sean, this is it.
Can he hug her? Oh, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna hug Karen? Like, Karen was a bitch, I'm not gonna lie, but Karen's kinda cool. And Karen be going out with David. Let's hug Karen, let's do it.
Thanks, Mom, for being there.
Thanks for letting me, son.
Beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Yeah,
Let's hit the road.
What's David gonna do? Oh, is he just saying bye?
Take care, boys.
Stay safe. This hurts.
Bye, everybody.
It's weird because we only got like an hour and a half to kind of bond with everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, the mum and David were about the only ones I could bond with. The other ones, highly forgettable. Mexican, saying someone's Mexican doesn't mean they're Spanish. People are just uneducated. Exactly. We are uneducated. That's like when people say Samoan people are Māori people. That's another one that's bullshit. So Samoan is like their own people. Māori are their own people. Fijians are their own people. Like, all these Polynesian groups are their own separate people, but they come under Polynesian.
Hey.
And it's weird because, like, Samoa, Fiji, Tonga,
We're almost there, okay?
Vanuatu, I think, all these different islands
care about
are
that.
far away, and then Māoris are like here in New
So,
Zealand. So like,
What's
they're
the
like
problem?
totally different areas of
What?
the country or the world. Anyway,
What are we
back
gonna
to
do
the
in
game.
Puerto Lobos? We don't know anybody. We're like strangers. How long can we live there?
As as long as we want.
We're just gonna keep pushing this guy
We have a
until
house
the
there.
false.
That's what Dad wanted, and I know.
So, what are we gonna do for money and stuff?
I get a job.
I get a job, man. It won't be hard. You can probably go to
He'll help with the
school.
drug trade.
I can't even speak Spanish. How can I make friends or do anything if I can't talk?
I'll teach you.
I'll teach you, man.
You think so? That's cool.
You fit in everywhere we go.
Canada.
And we'll get to hang out too.
Good on you guys for learning about the world. Here, we just learned, like...
Well, that sounds okay.
I don't even know what we learn
guess.
here. Like, we don't learn history of New Zealand.
I get scared too, you know. But we'll be fine.
Good.
Yeah. I have a feeling that, this isn't gonna go well for them. I wonder if there's like a happy and sad ending. Yeah, I've heard America's one sucks. Is driving the vehicle. If that was the end of this game, I don't know, I'd be indifferent. We still gotta get to the border, so we'll see how that goes.
That looks so big.
Dude, it's just a giant fence. Except it won't keep us in.
Get the kid to levitate the car over.
All units be advised. After the raid on the way, there was no sign of Sean and Daniel Diaz.
Hey, Sean? Why would they build this?
Well, you know, it's a border, man.
Is there a wall like this up north?
Nah, not really.
So, why did they build one here?
I don't know, Daniel. So, here we are, Daniel. The end of the road.
Finally. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Take it easy. You can do it.
Alright. Honestly, I feel like lifting the car over the fence would have helped. Just an idea. then he could try to levitate himself.
Dude, it's hard. I can't.
It's all right. Take your time. Stay focused. I'm with you, Daniel. Almost there. You're right, bro.
Almost.
It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe.
Bro, my hands are feeling the vibration from that. Damn.
Breathe.
Now go. They're gonna move.
We did it!
They're gonna
We
move.
fucked that shit up.
Because the military be coming.
Yes!
Get in your car now.
It's all thanks to you.
It's gonna be
Drive.
all right now.
I don't think it is,
You've
but...
done the hardest part.
Thanks for taking me down.
Oh, by the way, Jacob, did I tell you I got Halo?
Nah,
I think I
we
did.
did it together, man.
I don't know. I got
Come on.
Halo.
Let's go back to the car.
Oh man! I cannot wait to go swimming in the ocean.
Now run.
That would be cool if we could just walk to the beach. It'll be
Daniel! Daniel! Daniel, talk to me!
I told him to
Daniel!
hurry up.
Talk to me! Huh? No. No way, not now. Daniel! Hey! Who are you? Did you shoot my brother? Hey,
What did you expect, boy?
Shit, Madison. I told you he was a fucking kid.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Well,
Daniel!
is he?
He's my brother!
He's okay. Bullet just grazed
Let me
him.
go!
Do not move if you want to keep that arm. Comprende? Keep an eye on the wall.
You never saw the
fuckers
racist
blew it
parts
up
in
so
the
their
last one,
friends
but
can cross.
bro, mug him.
So what's
He
the plan,
got
huh? I
bashed
bet
up
there's a
so
more
many
coming through.
times in the last
Right?
one, bruh.
We're leaving!
He was getting
Going to Mexico, I
abused.
swear!
Like there's this guy who just beat him up
You're
because
trying
he's
to break
a
into
racist.
Mexico. That's fucking funny.
Who are you? You're not border agents.
We're citizens. We serve our country.
By shooting people!
Better them than us. Yeah. Look, you just blew up that wall, so don't start acting all friendly. So tell me the plan.
You're not the
You're
cop.
not cops! You can't arrest us!
No, but we work with them. And they sure appreciate our help.
Looks like no one's coming for now.
Anyway, don't waste your energy. I bet the Border Patrol has a big plan for you, mister.
Madison, come on. We have to deal with this kid.
No,
Still bleeding.
don't touch him! Get off!
Don't move!
What the fuck? Get it off! Stop!
So he's got his blind eye,
Get
and
it
now
off!
he's covered.
Jesus! What the fuck is going on?
Where's Spencer?
He's off duty today. Why?
Listen, we have a deal. He knows.
Yeah, I heard about this crap. not happening anymore.
Come on, Maddie. Do what the officer says.
Fuck! How old is he?
He's all right, officer. Don't worry.
Shut it! You're both coming with me to the station.
What? Are you kidding? What? They're illegal.
Fuck's sake! What'd I say? Okay.
Take a breath. You okay now?
Daniel!
What? I'm sorry, are you Sean? Sean Diaz?
And here we go.
You're under arrest.
I mean, I don't know what their plan was. Like, their plan... Well, I got what their plan was, but it wasn't going to work. Walter White would have figured out some shit already. Walter White would be living happily ever after as a rich cunt right now. Imagine going to like a very religious place and just screaming, God is gay, God is gay. How would they take it? Well, he's in jail now.
Don't look at me.
¿Estás bien?
Sí.
You got that,
Yo
Joker?
soy Diego. Mi esposa Carla. Y este frijolito de aquí es Ángel.
Oh, Ángela.
Encantado. Soy Sean.
¿Cómo te sientes, hijo?
¿Han visto un niño de 10 años? Es mi hermanito. Nos separaron.
See, I'm trying to be cool and not read the subtitles
cerca
to
del
try to
muro.
figure out
Está herido.
what's saying.
Llevaron a la enfermería.
But I feel like
Si
it's
fuera
not working
grave,
for me.
Una
So
ambulancia
I want to
ya
read.
habría venido a buscarlo. Si lo dejaron aquí quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo. Aquí no hacen daño a los niños.
Let's speak to them.
Hope that Campbell's almost done with the paperwork. Then we're out.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
We're not coming back.
Ugh. This place is fucking gross.
Jeez. Wonder how many people have been locked up in here.
They talk so slow.
Excuse me. Do you know where my brother is? He's just a kid. Hello? Hello? This guy must be trained not to listen to anything we say. Hello?
What's he up to,
Hello?
bro?
Ah. Got it. Okay.
He looks like he's having a seizure.
Thank you. Pendejo. What the hell is wrong with these people? ¿Saben cuánto tiempo nos van a dejar aquí?
No.
Esta es la primera vez que intentan cruzar. Me acuerdo de nuestra primera vez. Casi morimos de sed en el desierto.
No somos ilegales. I don't know how to pronounce the words. Like, is it like... Oh, see, I need to learn the vowels before I can even pronounce the words. So at the moment, I'm just using New Zealand, you know, like, understanding to try and say these words, but I guess they have their own, like, ways of pronouncing them.
En realidad, queremos llegar a México.
A México. No mames. Pero ¿por qué? Entonces son gringos.
Sí, nacimos aquí, pero ahora tenemos que irnos.
Todos estamos escapando de algo.
Es la tercera vez que
Yeah,
intentamos
see,
cruzar
like
la frontera.
when you're reading Moldy, for example. So, like, to give you an example, like, if you were to say O in Moldy, you'd be saying or, not O. And if you were to say, like, T, you'd say, like, T. So, in Moldy, if you merge the two, T and O together, you get Tor. So it's T and O, Tor. But, a lot of white people... English people, British people, they read it, but they read it with their English understanding. So they see T and they know T, and then they see O and they think like, you know, two. So they'd be like two, or like however they say it, but it's not two, it's tall. Anyway, that's why I find like if you're ever going to learn a new language, you kind of need to know their vowel sounds and the rules of pronouncing.
Mi Carlita es la mujer más valiente del mundo. Y la más inteligente también.
There's a word,
Nuestro
noho.
pueblo era
It's
profesora.
N-O-H-O. And you'd say noho in Māori, but in English they say no-ho.
Queremos darle una vida.
As if they're like a no-ho.
mejor a
Like,
nuestro
bro,
hijo.
that's so bad.
O hija.
What's the upside down question mark?
Pero no es elegir la solución más fácil, escaparse de sus problemas.
Yes, yes.
En vez de quedarse y afrontarlos.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, yes, I know that.
No es lo que están haciendo.
I think in Japanese as well, I think
Más que nada.
the
Tienes
F
que saber que no
is
es
pronounced
nada
H.
fácil
Because there's a song
cruzar
for Naruto,
desiertos
and it goes
y
Huri
para
Kuro or
sobrevivir.
something like that.
No quiero
But it's spelled
conmigo,
Furikuro.
Pero lo de México no va a ser fácil para ustedes. Es un país magnífico.
Obi-Wan.
Me cuesta muchísimo dejarlo, pero allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños.
Ya no tengo sueños aquí.
Sean, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano. Y ahora los tiempos han cambiado. ¿Cómo crees que va a ser todo en el futuro?
Los tiempos
I
cambian.
don't know what to say.
Pero la gente también. En el camino encontré muchos aliados. Ojalá haya menos personas intolerantes en el futuro.
Ojalá.
Cuando eres extranjero,
I should
tienes
probably
que trabajar
read.
aún más duro para arreglártelas. Así funciona.
Oh, shit. Enough now. It's America. We speak English.
We're just talking.
No, the problem is you people breaking into my country.
We come here to work, not steal or live at your home.
Diego.
No, I am so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare. You all want a free ride. And that makes me sick.
We only want work and in peace.
Yes. A honest job
Straight
and the
up.
ability to raise our child in
I
a
was
safe
supposed to press the
country.
button, but I didn't.
All we're looking for.
That's what you people always say. But the facts speak for themselves.
My
dad
dad
was an
worked.
immigrant, and he worked his ass off, raised a family, and made a business.
Yeah, and his son ended up in jail. What a role model. Thanks for proving
Because
up-
of you, bitch.
Damn right, baby girl.
You hunt us like animals.
I don't think I have a choice. I want the safest country for my children.
See?
You ain't
love
gonna
it
have
like
children
us.
looking
You
like
walk
that or acting
hundreds
like
of
that.
miles in the desert and risking everything for no reason. We do it for our child. A mother must understand.
No, you and your unborn parasite have nothing in common with me and my family.
What?
Maddie,
What you say?
Oh, see? There you go.
take it easy.
This is our country.
You win.
Oh,
I
would like to get out of here soon.
Un odio no va a ganar. Dile esto, Carla.
I keep not pressing buttons.
Fuck you, you wetback. You and your girlfriend.
Fuck! Yo! Madison! Everybody calm down.
Campbell, tell me we're out of here.
Why are we stuck down here with them? You know us. We're helping you, goddammit!
Hey, you have the right to remain silent, so fucking use it, okay?
All right.
Diaz, you're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around.
Man, you
Hands
know, when
behind
you're
your
worrying about
back.
someone and they tell you
And
don't
no
worry
more
about it,
fighting
that just
down
makes you
here.
worry even more.
Or I'm gonna get mean. Okay? Let's move it.
Badlands Chucks. Oh. This
All
room
right.
looks
Sit down.
so
Where's my brother?
He's doing fine for a kid who got grazed by a bullet.
empty.
Lost some blood. But he's tough. They're taking care of him at the infirmary. You want coffee?
Okay.
Good. Be right back.
Fuck. What did they do with Daniel? I hope he's all right. Great. Now I can put on a fucking show.
Why do you care?
Shit. Is it morning already?
It's quarter past.
Haven't seen Daniel since yesterday. How am I gonna get myself out of this mess? No point in getting these off.
I don't want to break it.
There are cops
Do you
everywhere.
reckon I should just wait for him to give me my coffee? I'll wait. I'm gonna wait. Stress isn't healthy, but it happens to everyone. Even when you try to unstress, it still remains. Stress is a part of
So
our
tired of all this shit.
I'm gonna wait
I'm
for
gonna
this
get a
guy
break.
with his coffee. We're gonna do it.
What are you babbling about now? Do you ever just not yell? It's been a long fucking night. We're all sick of this shit. If I have to come back here again, you're going to solitary. Got it?
He come back with my coffee. What is there to stress about? Every person is different.
There
Some
you go.
people stress about
Looks
everything. Some people stress
like you
about
need it.
the
Thanks.
most tiniest things.
All right.
It's all about how you deal with it.
Let's see. Okay. Damn. Seriously? No.
Yeah.
Shit.
Coffee's gonna make me feel so much better.
What if he gets knocked out?
Jeez. That's quite a crime spree. It's hard to believe what kids can do nowadays. Killing that officer in Seattle. Assaulting a gas station clerk. Caught in another weird explosion at a pot farm in California. Then you join a religious commune in Nevada, and its leader is found dead short after. And we're not even halfway down the list. One of those things you could get away with. But not all that.
Whatever. He's not gonna
Whatever.
listen.
Yeah. Whatever. Keep your teenage crisis for Agent Flores. She's on her way. She spoke to your mother, who took responsibility for the church fire.
She says a lot.
She says a lot. Who cares? You don't have any proof. But sure, throw another innocent in jail. I don't really care.
I bet she'd be happy to hear that. Listen, I feel sorry for you. I really do. But denying what you did will only make things worse.
If Michael Scott was there, he would have been like, that's what she said. I had to.
I did what I had to do. I needed to protect my brother.
I know, son. But running away from trouble
Being
is
stressed
never
is
a
a
good
choice.
solution.
Or maybe
You know,
some people need to learn
I
how
read
to.
the report.
If
You
only if it
claim
was
that
that
Officer
simple.
Matthews'
I
death
do know some people who
was
are
an
like
accident. So why
super
didn't you wait for
stressed
the
and they
police?
cannot control it. It's just like their life, like, you know, like health shit is going on, financial issues and all that, and then their brain just doesn't shut down. It just keeps going. No matter what they do, no matter what they try, it just doesn't end. And one of my mates, he does the whole weed thing, but he does it for that. I was like, why? And he's like, because it's the only thing that can stop his brain from like moving. No one would believe it.
No one would have believed what happened. We didn't either.
Well, it's too late now. Your case is filled to the brim with evidence. Good news is, your brother's too young to be prosecuted. He'll end up with your grandparents, if they want him. But you're facing a shitload of years between bars. At least he'll get a life. What I don't get is how two kids can destroy so much stuff. I mean, anywhere you went, something blew up. Seriously. How?
We're the supervillains. Let's do that. We're the supervillains.
What do you want me to say? We're supervillains. We can't help but destroy shit.
Yeah, right. I bet the judge will love this. Maybe he'll give you special treatment. Whoa! What is that?
Sir? I don't think you should...
Keep your ass in that seat.
Hold on.
You okay? How do you feel?
I'm okay. Just a little headache. Dude, who cares? I took care of the others as well. Let's go.
God damn. We've forged the murderer. Let's...
Hey! This is bullshit! We gotta go.
Get us out of here!
Hold on.
Sean, who are these people?
Well, Carla and Diego. Shall we try to make peace with these morons? Well, Carla and Diego. They came all the way from Mexico. And got thrown in jail for it. As for the others, they're the ones who tried to shoot you.
Really? Bet they deserve a lesson.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Let's do it. I'm not even Latino.
Your turn, Daniel.
Fuck off!
Don't mess with this kid. I mean it.
Oh shit!
It was me.
Get out of here,
Aren't you
Anna.
supposed to be in a hospital?
You assholes deserve a lesson. You...
Hold on.
Now kill them.
I'm gonna get you out.
I've created a monster. And no one wants to see more shit in chocolate.
That's it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Gracias.
Low key proud of my
Muchas
boy.
gracias.
Low key proud. Like, good on you, bro.
Espérenme aquí until I check this out. Of course.
Joe, just to think, I could have been a gay guy who made this guy just murder everybody.
That's what he gets, right?
Well,
Good thinking, Daniel.
well, we don't want him around anyway. He's out for the count.
Far out, bro.
Shit!
Don't move!
Don't shoot!
Hands up!
Do not move! Wait!
Sean,
The camera's
back,
real
Daniel.
wonky at the moment.
Let me think.
Sean, what do I do?
Quick! Gotta find something to stop them.
No!
Crush them.
Oh! I accidentally pressed kill when I want to distract. Good on him though. Oh well. No regrets. Far out.
I should have known better.
Yeah. You saved our asses.
What have I done?
I think our things are in there.
I feel like Anakin Skywalker now just turned to the dark side. We are actually
Don't
brutal
move.
right
I'll
now.
be right back.
Okay, but be quick.
After this, you're not gonna hunt shit anymore.
Come on, Sean. We gotta go. Oh,
We would be so dead if we didn't have Daniel's power. It freaks me out when he...
Now he's a blind guy.
Take it out, Daniel.
Que Dios los bendiga.
Okay, go, go! Let's roll, Daniel.
Far out. Brutal cunt.
hurry, Sean. Drive.
Then again, what would Joel have done? Joel would have killed those guys, so I guess we did the right thing.
No, nobody is chasing us.
Not yet.
Emergency! This is an all-points bulletin for every unit in the area. Multiple prisoners, 2 adults and 2 teenagers, have escaped from the El Rey police station. They are considered armed and dangerous. Repeat.
Are we still going to Mexico?
Yeah,
Are we?
we got nowhere else to go.
Bro, they need to go like to New Zealand. they need to dip elsewhere. They need to like just live in the desert.
Sean, it's the 4th of July. Our first one without Dad.
You're right.
Remember how he was so into fireworks every year? He always made us go too early so we could get a good spot.
I know. He is so corny. He said he was proud to live in this country.
Los pollos hermanos. Do you reckon they'll go back to that area? With the hole in there?
Shit.
What do these people expect?
Sean, we can't let them get us.
Let's all die. Let's die if we have to.
Don't make this worse. It is
Do a tornado, kid.
You know that day in Seattle?
When you made a tornado?
The day Dad was shot. I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened.
Damn, and Max could do that. Max could go back in time and change
I'm
stuff.
sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean.
I swear.
But you were the one with the real power, and you know how to use it now. You're not a kid anymore. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will be strong. Be brave. Be a fighter, Enano.
Enano.
Like you already are.
Don't say that. Let's just get out of here.
Some shit's gonna go down.
Whatever happens, always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
I hate
How
promises.
dare you, Detective Diaz? I am your superior officer! Boom! Yeah, watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I need to get that. So.
So, how does the story of the Wolf Brothers end?
Woo! Okay. Slow time down. Alright. What do we do, boys? Now, earlier I wanted to cross the border because at this point we have come this far. Let's just keep pushing the boundaries. Or we could be good boys and break it up forever. Flip a coin maybe? Nah. I reckon we should cross the border. That's what I reckon. I committed to it before we even got to this point, and I'm gonna commit to it now. Yep. Cross. Okay, that's 1 like cross, 0 like surrender. So this is how the story ends. Wheeze. Exactly. Surrendering is boring. It's time to be entertained. I think he's gonna make a tornado. Which, if he makes a tornado, that'd be interesting. Should be like, he's doing some Chronicle shit now.
What the fuck?
Shoot! Shoot!
Fire!
What the fuck? What are you doing?
I'm a wretched brother, eh? I'm just telling this kid, go in there and murder them, boy. Bro, he's so overpowered. He's become like Yoda. He's Yoda now. He is freaking Yoda. Oh my goodness. Damn, violence. Oh my gosh. This kid's gonna need a Panadol after this. Not gonna lie, like, it's pretty cool. Sway, what up? honestly, how is this gonna, like, this is just one fight. There's gonna be more fights after this. Like, they are literally gonna be on the run forever. Yo, swag, thanks for subscribing, bro. Welcome to the Blood Brothers. Yeah, that was way better than surrendering. That was epic. Bro, he didn't even, like, pass out. He's all good. That was chaotic.
Yeah. Let's go home.
Ah, what would Joe do? Joe wouldn't do that. Joe wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, I bet surrendering is sad, to be honest, but we didn't come here to be sad. We come here to, like, go freaking power up our levels and just destroy. Exactly, what would Joel do? He would do anything it requires to survive. You know, life is so much simpler when you apply the Joel rule. What would Joel do? It's always the most selfish, the most, you know, brutal option. That's what Joel would do. And that's what we did. We did the most selfish, brutal option. We thought about ourselves and we didn't think about anyone else. He would fight to the end. But he just doesn't have that superpower to, like, make the force. Alright. Puerto Lopos. Bro. Like, I mean, maybe they could get jobs as, like, working for a drug cartel. I reckon they could. That'd be mean as protection. Like, just imagine if you got Daniel protecting, like, the drug cartel. That would be unstoppable. That would be ruthlessly powerful. Damn. They look like 90s rappers. What's this? A tornado? Police at a... Yo, Joker, translation? Oh, local gang hideout raided by another gang, 2 casualties. Diaz. If these kids are safe after, are called false. 6 years after the event at the border. I love this kind of music. Oh, they did join a gang. It's so majestic, this music. Are we proud of our choice? I am. Oh, we'll see first. Oh, is that Daniel? Is it? That is it. Damn. Is that his brother? No, who is that? Oh. Oh, that's... He looks like... They look typical Mexican. No offense. But all the offense. Hey, Holmes! He looks... Oh, that's his eye, that's right. Forgot about that. These guys are savages, bro. Wouldn't you want to kill them so that they don't... Like, Joel would have killed them. Joel wouldn't have let them leave. These guys look so like... They're the cool guys. How old would he be? So he'd be 16, I think, at this point. But, hey, at least they live. Like, they're alive. They're well. Their plan worked. Holy shit. These guys are living off the grid. These guys are actually sussed. These guys... We made the right choice, bro. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are like... They got a life. They're together. Oh, but that looks so creepy there with his eye. I think it's a glass one. Please tell me this is the end. Living off the grid. Do you reckon their father would be proud of them though? I don't think he would, because their dad was the polar opposite of this. It's so deformed. It's like he protected his brother. He had to be an asshole to do it, but it paid off. And I mean, they hated each other, but at the end of the day, they still ended up like being brothers. This is actually going way better than I thought it would. Like, I didn't expect life for these guys to be that smooth or to go this smoothly. You know? Who would have thought violence equals peace? Did I not just say earlier you can't have peace without violence? Bro, I did. I said that. You can check it out early in the stream. I said that. You can't have peace without violence. We shat on everybody and we got the peaceful ending. It does. It does. It does seem like a lonely life. But I guess all they needed is each other. Maybe. I don't know. Well, they got all that swag. They can hit up any female that they want. They got that cool Mexican look going. Alright, so this is the part where I kind of like, you know, give my little breakdown. What do I think? I gotta say, I reckon the ending definitely picked it up. Like that, the whole end part with their kid's like a beast, like that made me like the game. So I put it up a bit. I gotta say, I think episode 5 is the best episode out of all the episodes. 1 was really good. 2 was... I didn't like my choice. It was okay. 3 was just... Oh, I didn't like 3. That was the one where I accidentally become gay. I didn't like 3. It was like... It had a lot of nothing. And it went nowhere. And the only interesting thing that happened was I turned my character gay, which sucked. And then the 4th one was a bit over the top. Like, that was the whole religion thing. I don't know. The start of that episode 4 was kind of dumb. But when you get into like the mother, that's what Dad said. No. No, when you get into the mother part, and when you get into the whole religion part, at the very end when he kills them, well, when I killed, that was my choice. That was kind of cool, and then episode 5 was like pretty cool. So if I was to give it a number out of 10, I don't know. I don't want to give this game a number out of 10. I'm sick of doing that. We're gonna give it like a word. Would I give it my seal of approval? Probably not. Would I say this game provided a good time? Yes. Yes, it did. It's like a good, frustrating time. Like, it is gonna frustrate you a bit because the story is weirdly paced, but it kind of did have some payoffs. Like, there were some payoffs if you made the right choices, I think. Yeah, my payoff was really good. That was a good payoff. I liked the ending. Would I platinum this game? No. Okay, so this game is definitely, like, for me personally, it is not worth platinuming. Like, I finished the story. I've seen where it goes. I don't want to play it again. That's it. I'd much rather watch people on YouTube do their outcomes. Would I say Life is Strange 2 is better than Life is Strange 1? Nah, they're like on the same, they're like on par with each other. I feel like Life is Strange 1 had a bit more pizzazz to it. Like this, the first one wasn't this glitchy or this, I don't know, this game seems rushed, kinda. It seems very rushed compared to the other one. But yeah. Okay, let's talk about the things I liked. Now, we'll start with the things I didn't like, and then we'll go to the things that I liked. So, things that I didn't like is sometimes you could misinterpret something, and you choose a choice, but that choice is not actually what you wanted. That's how I got my character gay. Like, I chose a choice, but I thought of it in a different way. And then when I went with it, it was totally not what I wanted. Another thing that's real annoying was, like, sometimes things would glitch all over the place. Things wouldn't load properly. Things would look weird, and it really kind of draws you out of the game. What's another thing? There's like lots of things that you can miss. If, like, I don't know. It's just. I feel like they should make things more obvious or make things more easier to find. Because there's some things, like, when you get to the end, they got all these choices. I'm like, well, I didn't even know that was an option, you know. But apparently it is. Yo, they got one accountant. Nice. Sophie Phillip, she's the marketing lady, eh? Damn. Anyway, what else was good about this game? Okay, that's still the bad stuff. That's right. So, the little kid. The little kid was a little shit-faced. Like, I hated him throughout the whole game. I liked him at the end when he was a badass, but he's still a little shit. But then again, isn't that what little brothers are? Like, the little shit? I don't know. I don't have a little brother. So Joker says, I don't like how you have unlimited time to make choice. You don't have unlimited time, Joker. Like, while I was playing, there were some choices that I wanted to make, but I couldn't make them because I didn't press it fast enough. Like, if you don't press it, you say nothing. It's like a third option. So it does, but it doesn't tell you. That's what's annoying. It doesn't tell you the time, like how long you got. It doesn't. I don't like that part. Like, yeah. A lot of the characters in this game were like, another thing that I didn't like is this game is like, it just takes a bunch of politics and shoves it into the game. Like, so many times in this game, it was shoving things in your face, you know, like the wall, sexuality, like political standings and racist white people, racist. Yeah, it's just like everything they did. It was always like some kind of stereotype that the media is always pushing. It just, I don't know. It was, like at first it was cool, but then it just became like sickening. You know what I mean? Like sickening. And it's like, okay, I don't want to hear about this anymore. Like I just want to play a game, but no, they force you to kind of get into that stuff. But yeah, that's about it really. Like on the bad side. Now the good stuff. So I think that the first good thing that I really liked about this game is in the first game they referenced The Last of Us. I think that was my highlight of the whole experience, was when I found like there are these clicker things and they're like clickers, and then he does like a clicker sound effect. I even uploaded a video of that on my channel like when I first played it. It's pretty cool, pretty epic. Okay, so I like that. I do like that there was like options. Like I do enjoy the fact like if you pay attention and if you read stuff, everything has like a story to it. Every character, every little thing is quite detailed, and if you pay attention, a lot of things that happen, it all kind of interconnects. Like the Jacob guy, and he's like in this religious group, and he actually talks about that before, and he like mentions all these things, and then next game you actually get to visit his freaking cultural area. I do like that the kid slowly got better, and I do like that like you could train him up to be a killer. Like that was pretty cool. I do like that. You could train him to become a beast. I don't know if you can, but I wonder if you could train him to be like a loser. Like, imagine if he never practiced with his power and he was weak, and then he tried to do the thing at the end, but he couldn't because he was weak, and he dies or something. You know, I wonder if that happened. That's an option. I don't know, I'll find out later. That was cool. Who was my favorite character? Like, who was that guy in this game that I just really thought was awesome? Like, no one's really popping out. Like, no one's really sticking out with me. I don't know. I don't know who my favorite character was. Maybe Sean. I guess that. But even Sean was a bit of an annoying person. Sean was annoying. Yeah, a lot of annoying people in this game. But then again, they are children, teenagers. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway. What else? What else did I like about this game? I don't know what else I liked about this game. Like, in terms of a don't nod video game, it was pretty standard. It was very just options, and you can interact with things and do stuff and make choices. I don't know if the choices really impacted on the world. All the choices really do is they change like a piece of dialogue. So rather than this guy going, "Oh, so you ran through the mountain," he'll say, "Oh, so you ran across the bridge." Like, that's what the changes feel like. Yeah. Actually, there was one cool thing that I like, and this all comes back from the first episode. So in the first episode, there's a part when he's singing a song, and like the music's playing on the radio, but he actually starts singing with it. Like, he's standing in his room, and then he starts singing the song. He's like, da, 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 da. And I was like, that's cool, because like when you're in your room and music's playing, like you actually do sing along with it, even if you're flat or on point. Actually, since talking about the good stuff, the music choices. So the music of this game is awesome. I like the songs. It introduced me to a few new songs, and it introduced me to songs that I've never heard of before, and I like them. I like this kind of music as well, that real ambient kind of guitar playing music. That's choice. That's nice. But yeah, music, the graphics. You know, like the original was okay. Janice. Eesh. Yeah. But yeah, as I said, I'm not going to give numbers to this game because it's so weird. Like, episode 1, I loved it, and then everything between was kind of like on par, and then the last episode, I loved it. Like, the last episode, I'd definitely give it like an 8 out of 10. Just an 8. If that kid hadn't done that cool shit, it would have been like a 7 or a 6. But because that kid did some cool shit at the end, it goes to an 8. So, yeah. This game was a good time if you're into that kind of stuff. I feel like there's a lot of games out there, like, you have to be into it. Like, Death Stranding. Like, it's an awesome game if you're into that kind of stuff. If you're not, don't even go there. Like, don't even try to play it because it's just gonna disappoint you. If you're playing Death Stranding because you want a fast-paced shooter, you've come to the wrong place. You'll give it a 7 out of 10. Okay, fair enough. Joker gives it a 7 out of 10. That's pretty good. That's pretty good considering you didn't even play it. You just watched that. You're like, oh yeah. I usually do my like the Angry Joe way, which is like 5 is an average, 7 is good, and then like a 9 is like amazing, and then a 10 is perfect. If I was to give a 10, like just the only game that I would give a 10 is The Last of Us. I'd give Last of Us a 10. Like, God of War, for me personally, I gave it like I'd give that a 9 out of 10. Like, it's good, amazing, but it's not like as hyped as everyone else makes. Like, you know, like it's freaking awesome, but it still didn't captivate me like The Last of Us did. The Last of Us, that took me to new depths. I like to give Detroit Become Human a 9 as well, because I like that game. Yeah, you and me both, bro. Detroit, a 9. Yeah. That was a game that, like, I loved replaying it. Like, I enjoyed platinuming it because, you know, like, the amount of options and routes you can go is actually crazy. Like, the guys who made that game, like, I heard it took them, like, years before they could even get to making it. Like, they had to plan everything out. And I did like that about that game. This is the longest I've ever talked in the credits. A special message to the fans. The whole Life is Strange team wants to express its sincere and humble gratitude for its amazing support, hard gifts, passions, and theories. And thanks for patience while we were blah, blah, blah. I didn't read all of it. Okay, when I think about the team who worked on this, like, maybe I bashed up on it just a little bit. Just a little bit. But I have been honest on what yeah. Alright, so let's check out my stats, bruh. Let's check my stats. You decided to force the roadblock. Oh, wow. Daniel can refuse, bro. No, I turned him into a savage. You decided to surrender to the police and Daniel... Wow! 39% of people chose to be pusses, bro. Like, come on. You've come that far. Keep going. Keep moving. Man. What else was there? You decided to surrender Daniel... Oh, wow. Daniel can refuse. Like, Daniel can become a savage. Okay. Overall, you taught Daniel to do his best to follow the rules of society. I'm on the 34%. I told Daniel to put him... Bro, Joe Logic for life. Joe Logic. I taught Daniel to put himself before others. Yeah. There we go. Actually, yeah. Maybe if I surrendered to the police, but I wonder if I could have been in that 9%. Like, if I refused and Daniel went ahead and... Because it says at the bottom, like, I taught him how to be a savage. So if I said no and he said yes, I could have been. Because I took some savage routes with this kid. Alright, we'll see what the next ones were. Alright, you can't see the top ones. I'll tell you what they're... Oh, nice. Nice. Oh! Yeah, I think that's the finishing trophy. Finish all of Life is Strange episodes. Yep. Yep. Very nice. Okay. So the top one says you did the treasure hunt and found it. So I was a part of 92%. So it doesn't sound that cool. 6% of people refused to do it. 2% of people didn't even do it. Like, they failed miserably. What nerds. Oh no, not nerds. What actual, like, trash people. Yo, that Joel logic though, 10 out of 10, honest. So you overall got closer to Karen. I kept my distance from her. Damn. So 82% of people actually bonded with her. I bonded with her, but I still stayed away from her. So I was like in a weird position. You wrote a caring note. You wrote a conciliating note. Bro, how come 71% of people wrote a caring note? Actually, like, she's still a bitch for leaving us. And they just all gonna forgive her? Nah. You said farewell to Arthur and Stanley. Bro, I barely even knew Arthur and Stanley. I was just like, I don't care. Bye. You said farewell to... Bro, everyone said farewell? That would explain why my playthrough is shorter. Like, if I had said bye to everyone, maybe my playthrough would be longer. Straight up. Joel logic. Never trust anyone unless you're Tess. Alright, so the top one there, it says you hugged Karen before leaving. 97% of people did it. I did that. I hugged her. 3% didn't. I was gonna not, but then I thought, why not? You know. Okay, here we go. You intervened to calm Diego down. I didn't intervene. I let them have it. I let them go. You freed the Mexican couple. You didn't ask Daniel to free the... Wow, 81% of people didn't ask Daniel to... You asked Daniel to take revenge. I'm a part of 16% of people, bro. Joel logic. That's why Joel's alive and everyone else is dead. Oh my gosh. Alright. Next one. You asked Daniel to kill the officers to escape the police. 14% of people, bro. Oh. No one wanted to be a beast. No one wanted to be a psycho killer. Man. Oh, you can't see it, eh? 14% of people killed the officers. 86% of people let them live. Jesus. Alright. Next one. Okay, so it says Daniel was told about the Scorpio and stopped messing with it. Daniel was told off about the Scorpio but kept messing with it. Daniel was... Oh, yeah. So he was like torturing the Scorpion and I let him do it. I was like... Oh, good. Go for it. Jesus, I sound like such a psycho when I read out my rules. Okay, so the second one, I was a part of 29% of people. I was the middle option. So Daniel managed to set up Joan's sculpture like he wanted. Daniel managed to set up Joan's sculpture with your help. Daniel managed to set up Joan's sculpture without your help. I don't care about that. Daniel was concerned about hurting Officer Campbell. Whoa! So because I had told him to be a savage bastard, he didn't care. He was a Joel. Joel would be proud. He suppressed his emotions. He suppressed his feelings. Good on him. Wow, 34% of people Damn. Alright, and then the last one. Daniel accepted to open the vigilante's cell, that's 40%. Daniel refused to free the vigilantes, 4%. Daniel wasn't asked to free the vigilantes, 82. Okay, I feel like we just read that before. Ugh. Damn, we turned this kid into a psycho. Okay, so the number one, on top, it says Daniel accepted to take revenge on the vigilantes. Daniel refused to take revenge on the vigilantes. Daniel didn't have to lash out at the vigilante. Wow. So, 10%. Alright, 10% of people. Oh, I wish I could. Oh, hold up. If I do this, hold up. Can you still hear me? Okay, you can see it now. Look at that. Daniel accepted to take revenge on the vigilantes. 10% of people. So I got him to the point where he was ready to kill. It's so weird being like on the story and I'm not in the majority. I'm in the minority. I'm their little guy inside a big pond. Okay. We kill anyone in our path, boy. Alright, so the second one, Daniel killed the officer when leaving the police station. Yeah. He can lock them in a closet? Daniel was okay to kill the officer. Daniel was reluctant but forced to kill 1% of people. Wow. A lot of people didn't even make it to that. Daniel refused to kill the officers. Daniel wasn't asked to kill the officers. But it kind of paid off. Like, even though we made him a killer, we lived happily ever after. Thanks for playing the following Sean and Daniel on their journey. Discover more games, main menu. I've played all of these Life is Strange, eh? I've now played every single Life is Strange. Life is Strange, this one here that I'm hovering over. This is the one with the guy, like, the girl on it, she bumps into him and he's like, "You spilt my beer, bitch." I remember when I saw that I laughed, and then I saw my friend who also played this, and he was just like, "You spilt my beer, bitch." And then we just kind of stopped laughing after that. Okay, well, that's it from me. I'm gonna get off. I want to play Halo. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it, but if I do stream it, I'm probably gonna stream it on Twitch. I don't know. I feel like I'm done streaming on YouTube for a bit, because the reason I mainly stream on YouTube is to make sure that I can just like store or archive some of the games that I play, or games that I really want to see what my reaction was, like Death Stranding, this game, what's it called? God of War, Red Dead, all those games. But yeah, thanks for kicking it with me. I hope your KFC was really nice. Must have been, like, are you still at school or is it school holidays? You gotta try a new bike game. Okay. I gotta try Gran Turismo. I got Gran Turismo because I want to buy a car. But to buy a car, I gotta learn a bit more about cars. So Gran Turismo. I'm gonna play some Gran Turismo. I know Need for Speed Carbon, but or Need for Speed Most Wanted, or Need for Speed Undercover. I know those games, but those games are very arcadey. They're not designed for simulation, but Gran Turismo is a literal simulation type thing. But yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna go. So, okay, you're still in school. Okay, good. No, I mean for the year because it's December. So here, school. I think schools have finished here, or they're finishing soon, and then the school holidays. But yeah. Next time you go to school and they'll be like, "Oh, what did you get up to in the weekend?" You can be like, "Well, I had me some KFC and I watched a kid turn into a psychopath, but he lived happily ever after." So yeah. Anyway, thanks for chilling out, stopping by. Ending was cool. Game was cool. Was it the best? No. But was it good? Yes. Did I have good times? Yes. And yeah. Damn, 3 weeks? Oh. Oh. That's right, you're in America. You guys like have Canada I mean. But you guys have your like weird times. Weird times. You have like 3-month break or whatever. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, I'm gonna get off. Have yourself a blessed night, morning, where you is, bro. Yeah. Stay moist. See you in the future.